Hello and welcome my student. Welcome to part 2 ing form or to plus imperative. We have non-personal verbs like to do, to have, to be done in the passive. Now let's move to another slide. ing form subject, object or complement of a preposition. The ing form often acts as a verb and a noun at the same time. It can be followed by an object like writing letters. For example, writing letters takes a long time. I hate writing letters. I'm not used to writing letters. I learn vocabulary by writing it several times. ing form after a verb. So if we saw these verbs, we know that should followed by ing, like admit, appreciate, avoid, consider, delay, deny, detest, dislike, endure, enjoy, escape, excuse, forgive, imagine, mention, understand, suggest, can't stand, risk, resist, postpone, and so on. Here ing form after a verb. For example, you could avoid sitting in the traffic. I can't help falling in love. Please take your time, I don't mind waiting. I need to do some studying. I won't risk failing. I can't stand queuing. My friends suggested traveling. Infinitive. We should put to plus infinitive or verb plus infinitive. For example, or adjective plus to plus infinitive. Okay, so here these are more details. Infinitive can be also as a subject of a sentence, especially in older English. To err is human, to forgive divine. In modern English, it is more common to begin the sentence with it as a preparatory subject and to put later after an adjective. It's easy to make mistakes rather than to make mistakes easy. So here, the combination adjective plus infinitive can express various meanings depending on which adjective is used. I was very pleased to see you yesterday. Relatively theory, it's not easy to understand. Here, infinitives can be also combined with nouns. For example, have you got a key to unlock? The infinitive with to is used to talk about people's purpose, the reason why they do things. I want to Brighton to learn English. In the negative sentence, in order not to or so as not to, the infinitive alone is usually incorrect. I'm going now is not so as not to miss the train. Some verbs followed by the most common verbs followed by an infinitive are like afford to, means to, agree to, appear to, arrange to, attempt to, appear to, dare to, like to, fail, forget to. We have prefer to, prepared, pretend, promise, refuse, remember, seem, start, and so on. Want, wish, try to. We have here an infinitive after a verb. For example, I can't afford to buy that BMW. Shall we arrange to meet at 8? I choose to come to school because I didn't dare to apply this. I failed to ring him. I mean to do. He promised to look after the dog and refuses to take him. My mom started to learn to drive, but she doesn't want to continue. Here we have verb plus object plus infinitive. For example, here wants me to, advised me to, allow me to, ask to, beg to, cause, force to, forbid, try, press, wish, argue, get. Okay. Here we have another type, verb, object, verb, infinitive. Let, see, help, notice, make, hear, feel, watch. For example, she lets her children stay up very late. I made them give me the money. I didn't see you come in. Can you help me finish my homework? The verbs have and no can also form this construction on a certain occasion. Have Miss Hassan came in, please. Here we have ing, like advice. Some verbs can be followed by either ing or to plus infinitive. We have two kinds here. maybe followed by to or ing. It's okay. Hate, I hate to go outside or hate going outside. Begin, continue, start, attempt to, intend, love, permit, prefer, propose, regret to. Okay, we have two kinds. Let's show some few differences. For example, the difference is connected with the time. When they are followed by the ing form, this refers things had happened before the verb. When they are followed by the infinitive, they refers to things that happen after the verb. I will always remember meeting you for the first time. This is I remember. I always remember to buy your birthday. So here I want to buy it. I don't forget. Stop and go on. When they are followed by the ing form, they refer things that are in progress. When they are followed by the infinitive, they refer things that will be started. For example, I must really stop smoking soon. So, soon. Now, stop smoking at all. I must really stop to smoke cigarettes or else I will fall asleep. Here, it's a certain time. For another example, if I want to say, I stopped driving cars. So here, I never drive again. But I stopped to drive. I stopped to eat chocolate. For example, another example also, I stopped eating chocolate. This means I stop it forever. Or I stopped to eat chocolate. This means I have another action. I stop this action to eat this chocolate. For example, I was reading, then I stopped reading to eat chocolate. Here, how long do you intend to go on watching TV? He said hello and then went out to start work. Like love, hate, and prefer, they are mainly used followed by ing form, but sometimes we need to. Like on a specific occasion, I like walking in the rain. I like to walk after dinner so that I can get tired before I go to sleep. Allow, advise, forbid, and permit, they don't change in their meaning. They need to change the structure according to whether they are followed by object or not. We don't allow smoking, so we don't allow people to smoke. They are the same. Try to is followed by infinitive or ing. I tried to learn Japanese, but for the pronunciation was too difficult. So it's followed also by ing. For example, the meaning and experiment. Here it's try. But here is experiment. If I find Japanese difficult, you should try using this speech trainer. You will be impressed. Here we have some more like must plus infinitive. Today, thank you guys. See you next time. Goodbye.